results is what I don't know. And I'm traumatized that they accused me of forging my own results because I am not capable of this forging results. This is the evidence. Okay, they say that I forged my results. They scanned this QR code there and it showed another name, a Yoruba name, Omotola Afolabi, 138. And that same person that got 138, they checked again, the person got 338. Meaning that there is problem somewhere. So, and we went to Commissioner of Education office on Friday last week. My principal and the educational secretary of Anglican Girls Secondary School or Anglican Diocese. So we went there. We showed all these results to Commissioner of Education, both JSON and SMS they sent to me. And she snapped it and sent to the JAMB official. They called back saying that this is a forged result, that I forged it myself, that the JAMB office don't have the record of this. So they now say that I forged it, and they called the DSS over to come to her office. The DSS, they took us to their office and we made our statements there, and they said they will contact us later, that they are going to investigate these results to know where the source came from. So that's what they said. And instead of them to wait for the investigation to be over, they posted that I forged my results without confirming. So I'm really sad about it. And it's not that since my nursery school have been taken first, I'm a brilliant girl. It's not that I'm an illiterate person that will go and forge her results because I'm not intelligent to impress people. I've been taking first position since my nursery school. And even my common entrance, it was 300 and something.
Hi people, we are here again like we never left. This is your girl for Folake and this is Ulaga TV. Wherever, however, whenever, we not go hear 'em. And here with me is
Hi people, I'm Noe Raphael and we are here again. Thank you for having me.
you're welcome to the studio once again.
Thank you so much.
And today, the topic today is about what is happening right now in Nigeria and what is trending right now. It's about some little girl and this Jamb Saga and whatnot. But trust me, I don't have the full juicy details about this. But Noye, for short, Nono, has the entire story, the full details, the downloading.
I'm
So,
serious.
Noye, what's up now? What do we
Well,
have today regarding this?
Okay, so the news of Mmesoma has seized the internet for the past few days now. The 16-year-old declared herself the highest scorer in the last JAMB examination exercise, and a lot of accolades and cash prizes has been coming in. But before she can calm down, she can relax and enjoy this beautiful moment, the accusations came after her. One of the biggest gifts she got was from the CEO of Innocent Motors, Mr. Innocent, calls for investigation for the acclaimed highest scorer, the UTME published a few days ago. But Mr. Cornell Osiwe, the Innocent group head of corporation communication, has demanded for a probe for the certificate fraud against Mmesoma And Jamb, who has proclaimed herself the highest student in the 2023 Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination. Mr. Osibwe, in his official Twitter handle, said, and I read, he said that the girl that I met does not have the brain and capacity to manipulate a result. There is more to this story. A proper investigation has to be made. And he said, I beg, let the poor breathe.
Breathe. Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
slogan that is going on
Yes.
all over the world right now.
Yeah.
As if you're in Nigeria, you are in
You should
Nigeria
understand.
or outside Nigeria.
You
That
should
comment
understand.
is everywhere. I think it was mentioned by
Our president.
our Excellency
Yeah.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Tinubu.
Let the poor breathe.
Breathe.
But I don't think we are breathing yet.
We are not
So-
breathing well, my dear. So that girl was one of the most brilliant in her school. According to the principal, her parents couldn't even afford to pay for her WAEC and NECO exams. Of what advantage will it offer her to manipulate her JAMB score? Let the poor breathe, please. So that's just the problem
Wow.
here.
But my pain in this whole thing is the fact that a proper investigation was not carried out before they involved the DSS. Like, I don't get it. On a 16-year-old girl, DSS, I think that's
It's
taking
too
it
much.
too much.
It's too much. But I still have news from the UTME office they issued recently. The
Sorry about
UTME made issued a post few days ago, and they say that Ejikeme had inflated her UTME score manually from 249 to 362. Expected that number to secure a 3 million naira scholarship from Innocent Motors. I was about to receive that scholarship from the Anambra State government before she was discovered. The most pathetic of them all is the case of Miss Ejikeme Joy Mmesoma, who claimed to have scored 362 in the 2023 UTME and was awarded a 3 million naira scholarship by Chief Dr. Innocent Chukuma. So this is where the whole confusion is coming from, because the girl said that what she printed out was the total score of 362. Like
How
I
did
said,
they come about the idea that the girl, like there was a forgery?
yes,
How
that's
did they come?
what the board said now, that they checked from their own office, and what they saw that she scored in their office was 249 and not 362.
So who announced the 362?
That's the problem here.
Because there's a twist to this whole thing. Before
That's
a
why they
16-year-old,
said.
I see no reason why that girl should be probed for this. You understand? A 16-year-old cannot do this on her own. She can't possibly.
Someone is behind it.
When I was
obviously.
16, I don't think I know what life
left
was.
from your right.
So how will a 16-year-old girl carry out this whole thing alone? Like, it's not possible.
Someone
There
is
must be
surely
an insider
Yes.
behind this
the whole thing. Yes.
thing that is going on. You understand? My own is to plead to Nigeria, not to like end the future of a little girl trying to, make it in life. Because if the girl can score 240 something, that means she's good.
Yes.
You
Okay.
get she's
There's
good.
also a news that in 2017, her common interest examination, that it was the best among the best.
Okay?
Yeah, so which means that
Okay, did
normally
she?
and
Okay,
the girl
okay.
is brilliant, she's intelligent. So all these
Sometimes
blah,
when people will
happens.
say my village people, I don't understand. So if this girl has excellent record like this,
yeah.
so how come they are so quick to jump into bringing in the DSS, doing this and doing that just to bring the little girl down? We should understand the fact that this girl is still underage.
Yes, that's the
You
problem.
get, she's still underage, and this is too much. It's too much. There must be something like the last time I was traveling with some of my family members, and we met all these people on the road, all these custom officials. You understand that check papers. You understand? So when they were checking the papers, they saw the car we were driving, and the next thing they said is, "Oh, the amount you guys using in clearing the car, the amount on the paper is too small to clear this kind of car. That is supposed to be higher than that." You understand my point?
Okay.
So apparently we paid more than that, but that's the amount we have in there. Even if we don't pay more than that, if you have a problem, you will start cleaning from your own home. You can't stop disturbing people on the road when they have their papers. You start from, that's why there should be database.
Yes.
You start from checking from the person that actually cleared the car. How come everything is not complete? How come this person has the right to drive this car, or this car is out? You understand?
Yes.
Without no proper payment nor proper documentation.
Yes.
You guys don't like going inside, as in like solving problem from the grassroots. You just come to the head and start then gallivanting and trying to solve a problem that has been, something that has been damaged already. So this girl's case, I still find it hard to believe that it's 16 years. What? You know what it means? Jamb. It's not
Obviously,
easy.
someone is behind it.
At 16 years old, are you kidding me?
It
No,
doesn't make any
that's too
sense.
much.
It doesn't make
That's
any sense
too
at
much.
all.
That's too much. I would really like a proper investigation to be done. I beg. All these senior people in laws and everything, they are supposed to calm down. That's why I like the Western world. Before they put a name to something or
They have to
take
be
action,
sure.
they investigate. Sometimes it
Yes,
takes them
you have
1,
to
2
be
years,
sure.
3, 4 years, or 5 years to investigate.
Yes, they
a
were
case.
quick to call out the everything that happened. They were quick to say, okay, you got the highest mark, and prizes should be issued to you. And next thing, they did not check if it's our actual score or not. So it's now that they want to issue the 3 million naira
To her.
Yes, that's when
And
they
issue
want
that
to
to-
check. They have to investigate if it is
I would
actual.
never be
That's
poor in
just-
my life.
Never ever.
I
never,
will
ever.
never be poor, because if it were to be one of these rich man
Yes,
daughter,
they won't
like
have
all
to,
these, they won't
they
do
won't have to
this. You
investigate
understand?
if
That
she,
is the problem in Nigeria. You
That's
understand?
just the
Nigeria,
problem.
it's like this, and then like this.
Yes.
You understand? Like Western world, everybody, they are equal.
They are equal.
So
That's just the
this
problem.
is really sad.
It's very bad.
This is really
Very
sad.
bad.
It's really sad, because at the end of the day, 3 million naira is nothing. But
Yeah.
it is what it is,
But
and
it will go a long way.
I
for
pray
her.
that God see her through and justice comes
Prevail,
at the end of the day.
I still have strong comments from concerned Nigerians over the issues. It's from angry Nigerians.
Please, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Yes, and concerned Nigerians like we are.
I like the sound of that.
Yes.
Angry Nigerian.
Yeah, so someone say this has got to be the most stupid and idiotic shadow chasing venture I've seen or heard a governmental organization pursue in my entire life. So, with the mountain of abandoned and unattended corruption and criminal cases in today's Nigeria, this right here is what is the biggest headache of the Nigerian government. This is shameful beyond description.
Wow.
They are making a point, a whole lot of points. People who took part in the higher crime of fatal election violence have yet to be apprehended or investigated.
Exactly.
That's
Imagine
yes.
the governorship election. We saw people killing people. We
Yeah.
saw people snatching boxes. We saw people, telling people not to
Vote
vote
this
this
person
person,
or-
don't vote this person.
Yes.
At the end of the day, just
We
a
don't
little
want to
bit-
investigate
please,
about this, but
Please.
what doesn't make any sense. They
Ah,
have others.
Nigerians, please, let's make it make sense. Let's
Mm.
make it make sense.
People who took part in the higher crime of fatal election violence have decided to be apprehended or investigated. People who stole our Commonwealth dry and didn't even hide it are still
They are
walking
walking
about
freely.
free. People who stole the mandates of entire nations of people and even bragged about
They are
are still
beguiled.
walking free and living large. But a poor girl who simply downloaded results from the Jamb portal is being handed a high-level investigation and hounded with traumatizing accusations even before the so-called investigations were concluded. Pretty sure there would have been no investigations if her name was different and she had some hijab around her head.
Exactly.
So someone said yes, because this is the nonsense that these guys are trying to introduce into the system to further divide us. But trust me, it's dead on arrival. Everything that's broken will be mended. We can't go on like this. Shame of the country. And this is where my own point is coming from. It's a shame that even the DSS got involved chasing clout. Where did we miss it in this country? Confused, misplaced priorities keeps plaguing the minds of the so-called leaders to pursue after irrelevant issues. I shame for my dear country.
Oh my God.
If Ejikeme, this is from someone else, if Ejikeme and others with their parents were fooled by this alleged collaborators. How come their data and scores reflected on Jamb portal even when they wrote the exam from a different body, according to Jamb?
You see what I'm saying? Let's celebrate good things. You get let's be our brother's keeper. I will appreciate it if government can look into this because it's a little girl's life at stake. And giving her 3 years. 3 years is not 3 days and it's not 3 hours. You get, and I'm sure if it's one of these rich people kid, they won't do this kind of thing to him or her. But they are doing this because the guy is from a poor background. Most times they just look for a scapegoat to carry out or to make them trend. Because the DSS jumping into this whole issue, they want to trend.
Yes.
You get, and I see some able men that I don't want to use abusive words because I am hot. This girl is not my child, but she's someone's child. I see some men coming up and saying all manner of things, and this thing can even be your mistake. And a little girl is being sanctioned for it. 3 years is not 3 days. It's not 3 hours. Because this girl is a girl that, if you check her past record, you will know that this girl is intelligent.
Yes.
You understand? Don't let it be like, oh, reading and making the right result is a scam. Because that is what many people, that is what Nigerian society has made education look like. You get, you will graduate today and maybe graduate with a first class and then be a keke driver or a danfo driver just because there's no good job to complement that intelligence. So we need to look into this. It shouldn't be like business as usual, just the way they say education is a scam. A little girl that is trying to make it in life, that reads very well, an intelligent girl, is being put through this kind of situation. This can actually break her down.
Yeah,
this
sure.
can make her lose herself. This can even make her, fall into depression or something. You understand? We have children. It can happen to you tomorrow. It can happen to your neighbor. It can happen to your brothers or your sisters. And I want to appreciate, I want to say thank you to those people that have been there for the girl, your comments, your support, and those that are willing to give the little girl scholarship. I want to say thank you. Those that will do good for you will not be far from you.
Yes.
By the grace of God. So please, let's look into this. Don't let education become a scam. Don't let people that pay to get this result always be ahead of it. Don't let those people that think, oh, with money they can get whatever they want. Don't let us keep celebrating people like that. Let's celebrate hard work. Let's celebrate intelligence. Let's celebrate smartness. Let's celebrate those that truly deserve to be celebrated. I want the government to still look into this because this will come as hope and encouragement to the common man and the poor people out there. Please look into this because this is happening. I still remain your girl for Lake, and this is Laga TV. Until I come your way next time, don't touch that eye. Bye for now.